yo, listen to my dad's podcast. Hope somebody's recording this.
So what you're saying is that video wasn't all that?
No, it wasn't. In my opinion. That's my opinion.
That Easy E, what's going on here?
I don't know, man.
But my life ain't easy.
It was never easy.
We're gonna start doing like strain of the week. You got some new weed in, something like that. Drink of the week shit. What's the timeline been showing you type shit? Like, you know, when you on Instagram or Facebook, the same thing that the timeline keep giving you.
That's supposed to be Pete Davidson?
Yeah.
This nigga has his head in his mouth.
Now,
Carrying this nigga that around the whole video.
His body at this point.
Father Phillips fans getting this up. Y'all know, niggas don't know too much about this Russia shit still, right?
I know a little bit about
Alright, so we're just gonna give us the Russia-Ukraine shit. We're gonna give our hood. We're gonna give
I
our
know
hood.
Trump was dick riding for Russia.
Yeah, the hood breakdown philosophy. We're gonna revisit the act shit. It's gonna be how important is niggas like academics, Vlad, Adam 22. How important are they to the culture?
very.
Did you?
Hold on. See,
Let me start off.
I never said he wasn't important to the culture.
He right, he didn't say
My
No, he didn't.
my words were the
He's
niggas
corny.
that matter. Like if you said
Like the whole thing.
like say if you went up to
Start the whole thing.
That's
all right,
recorded
say
already.
Steve
Huh?
Stout.
Yeah.
Steve Stout. All right, yo, Steve Stout. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who Steve Stout is?
Start with-
No, we don't know who Steve Stout is.
All right, well,
You drink stout?
Steve
I'm
Stout.
fucking with you, nigga.
Oh, really? Oh. I don't know. Nigga, some people don't know who Steve Stout is.
I'm 35
lots
years
of
old,
beers,
nigga. I know
bro.
who Steve Stout is.
All right, so
Who's Steve Stout?
You really don't know?
Legitimately don't know. I know the
He
name.
was
I
Nas'
don't know what he
manager to
does.
start off with. I think that I
didn't know that.
don't know if that's how he got his claim to fame, but he was like a lot of brand managers, like for like Mad Niggas. He helped 50 Cent get his sneaker deal. 50 Cent also yoked that nigga up in Madison Square Garden one time. He also the same nigga that got hit with a champagne bottle by Puff Daddy.
damn.
Allegedly, though.
I think everybody really knows he got hit by the bottle.
I mean, if he got yoked about 50.
He got hit with the bottle because Diddy didn't want to be portrayed as being on the cross in the Hate Me Now video. But shit, we're here now, so we might as well start. Welcome to another great episode. I hope somebody's recording this.
Well, who got it? Somebody
You know
got
what I
it?
mean? What?
Oh no, I said somebody recorded it.
I hope somebody's recording.
We're gonna move some stuff around, but like we gotta hop off the conversation from last week. So you're saying that academics is important to the culture.
The culture, yes.
Last week you were saying that your artist was getting funny looks when he mentioned that academics was.
Yeah, most definitely. And I say that's to label people, big names. Now, but if you say like culture-wise, that he's a big staple in the culture. But in the culture-wise, you got to think. I'm talking about this new music world that we live in. You know, the internet world. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know.
You talking about the short, fat academics, right?
Yeah. So of course he holds hella weight in that shit because you know what I'm saying. He is. You got to think.
Not the educator, though.
You got to think when this shit was really popping off. This is when what was their not podcast? What was their show they had? Everyday Struggle. That was something that was big. You know what I'm saying, for the culture, and that's what he's known from.
I think also like he's part of the new culture.
There we go.
Yeah, I was about to
Like
say.
right now,
That's what I want to say. The new culture.
Culture in general,
Nah.
No,
exactly.
well, the new culture
like
is
this-
the culture now.
The new generation,
It is
shit
to an
like
extent.
that.
The
The new
phrase
culture
you
is the
used
culture
was
now.
the world we're living in now, which means that's
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
our status
yeah.
quo.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
We
The,
have
the
to-
social media presence.
Yep.
And that's the
You
shit
can't do
that
anything without
real
social media
talk,
now.
and that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So realistically, he does count in the
Where
world.
we're at now, like he's beefing right now with Rosenberg. People don't know that's Peter Rosenberg from Hot 97. You really don't need to know him. He's not really, you know what I mean? But he's talking about their relevancy. You know what I mean? Peter's talking about so you wouldn't be popping. You know what I mean? You're only popping on Twitch and this and that and stuff. But academics and like I said, Vlad and Adam 22, they're ushering in that new wave of this is how you gotta get your news. That's what I was saying when you said that thing about your artist. I was a little thrown off because I would think that if your artist came into a label and said, "Yo, Academics knows my name," that would make them think that if he's on Academics' radar, that he's worth us giving a shot. Because you know what I mean, Academics. I don't know his follower, but he ain't
Picking up on nobody like that. So for
You know
him,
what I mean?
to-
I'm about to say, who do you think holds a bigger place in the culture, period, Rosenberg or academics?
oh, definitely academics.
Right now?
Rosenberg not even close.
Rosa, yeah.
Right now,
Nobody
yeah.
listening to no fucking
Not even
Rosa.
right
In
now.
general,
I don't
nigga.
think
That's all he
Rosenberg
is.
really had much sway
Yeah.
Rosenberg,
without a cosign.
He's a funny Jewish
Basically.
nigga.
Yeah.
he was getting all his claim to fame is you're a white backpack rapper. You know what I mean? Like you would think that the niggas that like to dig in the crates and get all that old school boom bap, you know what I mean? Fucking that old rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You would think
everything
that it would,
90s.
you would think it would not come from a chubby fat white guy. It would come from a black dude. You would think with dreads, a KRS-One looking type of nigga, not a fucking.
Not
I
Peter
I know there's a lot of Jewish niggas from
Nah,
Brooklyn
Yep.
and shit.
Nah,
Love
it's-
that shit.
I
The
really
Beastie
love that
Boys.
shit. I could,
Yeah, it's like
man.
Action Bronson, like
Yeah.
like niggas that like that. Like that's why niggas love Action Bronson
He's not
so
white
much.
though.
What is he?
He's Albanian.
What color is his skin?
He's Albanian
What
though.
color is his skin?
But he's Albanian.
He's white passing.
Who's more likely to get
If you're
pulled over by
white
the
passing,
cops?
we can call you
If
white.
he gets
if you
pulled,
get pulled over,
can he get out of the situation?
yeah, that's
I don't
it.
Without getting shot.
I don't think Action Bronson was getting out this
Niggas from Spain
Oh,
are white passing, bro. If you can get
talking
away
about
from
the
the cops, you're
Europeans,
white
though.
passing, bro.
Spain is European.
It don't matter, bro.
Europeans got white passing in America.
In this country, it's what the cops think you are.
So if maybe it's a bad question, I don't know if y'all are loopy though, but like who holds more sway between Academics, Adam, or DJ Vlad? Vlad has longevity.
Vlad definitely has
Act,
one.
right? At this moment, act.
Let me also throw in I don't know if y'all I'm throwing in there, but I don't know if y'all know Sean Cotton. That's Say Cheese TV.
Oh, okay.
He be having nice. He's more southern driven.
I'll say this about Vlad. I don't think Act has ever fucked with it like he's actually beefed with a nigga that would probably kill him.
Freddie,
Act,
Yeah.
Freddie
Gibbs,
Gibbs.
maybe. That's,
I don't know if Freddie Gibbs
He
is on that
beefed
type of
with
shit
Freddie, yeah.
anymore.
beefing now.
I don't think Freddie's on that type of shit
I
anymore.
you know what? You're right. I don't think Freddie would ever do it. No, not for nothing.
Freddie not
I don't think
dumb.
anybody would do anything to Act because he's not that nigga.
Yeah.
And he always professes how he's not that nigga.
Yeah.
And you really would get no
But you know,
brownie
you
points
could
running
get somebody
down
in their
Act.
feelings enough that they can be like, I'm gonna kill this nigga.
Hopefully, he's only dealing with real enough people to understand that you ain't gonna get no
Yeah,
points.
he's smarter. I
was
think
gonna
he's
say,
smart enough to know.
Gibbs is from
I probably smack
Gary,
the shit out
Indiana,
you when I
bro.
see you in person, man. Somebody.
But I don't
definitely-
think.
I'll smack the shit
I
out
think
you when
he.
see
I,
you.
don't,
That is a
I
fucked
think
up.
Vlad is fucked with some
Niggas
niggas
be on
that.
that type of time on camera too. And we'll post that shit just so you know. Stop fucking talking stupid.
I think
niggas.
Vlad's fucked with niggas that actually kill him, but I think that also comes with longevity. He's fucked with a lot of people.
Who is Vlad? Do you think fuck? A, who is Vlad full with that you think will actually kill him? And B,
Godfrey.
it's easy to ask him. It's easy to ask him questions and not feel intimidated when you're talking through a screen.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he loses some points.
He's not even
for me,
face to
bro.
face with these niggas.
I don't know,
You
man.
can
This
ask all
is the
these super
same
gangster
nigga.
ass questions from across the country.
Yeah.
No disrespect. This is also the same act that, you know what I'm saying, was hype as fuck being on fucking live with fucking Drake, my nigga. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah.
made all the Hennessy? and
Like-
shit?
That was
know what
a
I'm saying?
really
That
bad
was
look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
hey, yo, come on, bro.
Hey,
We're
He's-
fans.
Okay, but he's.
I'm not
okay,
doing like that.
but he's
Lil
a
Wayne
fan-
hits me up on
He's
fucking.
a fan
I'm like,
in,
oh
a
shit.
field where he's working with the people that he likes, right? Or studying
That
the people he likes, and then the biggest person in that field.
That's more of a reason to act professional, though.
Exactly.
You would think that.
You
At
can be
least,
hype.
But he was already halfway through that
then
Henny,
you-
bro. That mag, he was
You
already
can be
halfway. He had a
I don't care if I had one shot, nigga. I'd be hyped.
But then you think you for academics, you've been grinding, doing all this, starting off, making
And I got
YouTube
Drake
videos,
hitting me up.
all this, and this is the crescendo to him.
I'm not on his
I don't
dick.
even, That's you, but to him, he's thinking, I'm amazed Drake even knows who I am.
I'd be alright.
You know what
I
I
ain't
mean?
gonna lie.
So to be on the camera with this nigga, that's letting your nuts in, letting niggas see, like, yo, it's me.
Now, would I
nigga.
act the way he did?
Nah,
I can't say 100%.
that wasn't
But he was
hey,
real corny.
That was.
I would
that
try
was-
to
that was
compose
getting
myself a
on
little bit
knees.
better.
Nah,
Exactly.
nigga, Drake was holding him on Instagram Live. Yo, man, watch you. Nigga, man, that hit him. Keep going. Keep going. Nigga, you about to give me some alcohol poisoning for the sake of this nigga's amusement?
Oh, I got a whale.
Laughing at you. Like he's,
Oh, that's an
like,
airhead.
you gotta think like that. Like damn, yo, he's
No!
No, there's more, right?
he's over there with
I
his
want that
homies.
one.
He's over there in the
More that
room
one.
with his homies, going back and
R.I.P.
forth. Like yo, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Oh, he
Look.
just killed club.
Just having my man do anything online, it's just like that, bro.
I don't know. I think first of all,
Like I'm all for giving people their roses and shit like that. Being like, yo, you do your thing, blah blah blah. I'm a huge fan. But this nigga went full groupie.
that's what I'm saying.
Full female. Group.
We're all
Full
not,
groupie.
we're not all in the position that we're semi-famous, but we're all gonna geek out and fucking that happens to us. So we can't speak like we're all too cool for school niggas over here. Granted,
Definitely not.
we're all 9 to 5ers. So like I said, that's academics.
I don't know. Fuck Drake.
That's why he probably
likes
felt
it.
like, oh, nigga, I made it.
That's his field, but he should have had a little more cool to him. But I don't think he was too. He looked crazy, but I don't think it was too out of the normal for him to look crazy because nigga, like I said, this
We
is
would
it.
expect that from you.
And like you said, like academics kind of like a dweeb. He's not a dweeb. I don't say that because that's bad. But
He's a dweeb.
nah, he's kind of like
He's not known for being cool
geek.
about something
There you
or
go.
playing it cool,
Yeah.
shit like that. He
Nah, I
not-
think geeks are cooler than dweebs, nigga. He's a dweeb.
Geeks
He's a
versus
dweeb.
dweebs?
Oh, yeah, geeks versus dweebs.
he's something. I don't know.
I
I don't know the word.
Something else.
oh, you said geeks are cool to dweebs.
Yeah, man.
Oh, geeks?
But don't he got hoes?
I think geeks.
Oh, but
He
I
pays,
see-
he pays, he
Smart
pays
niggas.
for them.
it's
Okay,
not,
I
is
mean-
it hard for him to get chicks? When they
But doesn't
young?
everybody pay for pussy to some extent?
No,
But
but
also,
he directly pays
He
them.
paid for it. And also, he has that
How
thing.
much is it? 4,000. All right.
He has
got
that thing.
you.
He has that thing for a
Get this
chick that.
YouTube
I'll
buddy.
Venmo you, baby.
That they want now, too.
Nah, he also has. He only has that thing that money can't buy. I can give you clout, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Just if you come sit on my stream, before he started getting popping with the War and Chirac shit. Another thing that he used to do that people don't talk about, he used to always bring them chicks on there, and they talk freaky and shit like that, and pop off,
right.
and yeah, that's how the Selena Powell chick came into thing. Matter of fact, Adam 22's girl was initially on that. That's how they got hooked up. I don't know if Adam might knew the girl before that, but she used to be on there popping crazy, talking about
Ain't cute at
I'll
all.
do this and I'll do that and I'll suck this.
Look like
And
a
I'll...
white trash bar.
Just like a dirty Jamie Presley.
She look like a white
So-
trash bar. The bitch I was talking about, she
Sure.
fucked like all the Toronto Raptors and she
No, that's
fucked
not his
Trey
girl.
Songz.
That's not Adam 22.
I didn't say that was a girl.
Oh, that's Eliza.
I'm
Did she,
saying,
did she fuck Trey Songz or did Trey Songz fuck her? You know how,
Damn, I gotta get back in the social
you know,
media.
you know how the Virginia niggas do, you know.
Yo, no, we're not gonna
Yeah.
start that.
Virginia.
But yeah, that's enough.
Allegedly.
That's
Allegedly. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Bitch thought.
That's enough on act right now. We can pivot to the hottest or another hot topic.
God bless you.
Yay, Kanye.
Pardon
Shout out to Ye,
Let's
man.
start with the video and then we'll lead into the doc. We just watched the video. That's why we started off a little late, even though y'all know we started off a little late. But what was y'all take of the video? I'm not 100% sure if it's real. I think it is. It looks real. So,
The niggas just put a lot of production in the fake videos now.
but who's to say if it's real or not? But what do you think? What do you have? Pete Davidson's head in the bag or something?
Is Ye trying to be artsy? That's it.
He
I don't-
had Pete Davidson tied up on the back of a scooter like a Vespa. And he dropped him off into the dirt and poured some rose seeds on him and then planted some roses on him. But then he was also carrying around a head the whole time, a bald head with no eyebrows. So,
Bald head.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna automatically think that's supposed to be.
And then he put a message at the end of the video saying everybody's okay, even Skeet. Or some shit. No, except Skeet. And just kidding, he's fine.
Fuck it. This is going to lead into. After watching that documentary, bro, in that video, he's a genius, but there's something wrong with that nigga, man. Like, first
Like
of all,
every genius ever.
First
Yeah.
of all,
Most geniuses. got
Documentary,
something.
like I said, I consider myself a documentary buff. Love documentaries. That might be one of the best documentaries I've ever seen, man. Because you've seen the evolution of this man, step by step. He still was the same nigga from hour one of you watching the documentary, but he went through. Like he was the same nigga. At, what would you say? At his roots or at his
At his core.
Yeah. But the way he was acting, bro, like the fucking.
He still acts like himself. He just has more money. And he knows more stuff.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! The cameraman Cootie was a little older than him, so you can even tell towards the end the way he was handling Kanye. Like the documentary went for a certain amount of time, and
On some parent shit.
yeah, but it went like year by year,
Like
and
Big Brother Boy.
and then when it got to what 07?
04.
No, when did
No, 08.
08? It started skipping. By the third episode, it started skipping. It went from 08 to 14. They weren't around each other because Kanye was not being the same Kanye.
So the only footage we got from that was everything that we saw on the news.
And shit like
So
that.
all the craziness, like that, it painted him to look very crazy.
And every time something bad would happen, the dude's name that was filming it, his name was Cootie. Cootie felt like, yo, let me reach out to Kanye now. And that's when the more footage would come. So in 2014, something happened. He got on the plane, went to go see Kanye somewhere. And in the midst of him recording him one time, I think it was in the Dominican Republic, Kanye by this time was already off. I think it was time 2017 or 18 time.
He was talking about running for president.
Yeah, he was talking about something with two white.
Not recent, but that's like.
Yeah, within the last 6 years.
Yeah.
He was talking to it with some white guy that was supposed to help him with some investments and stuff, shit like that. He just rambling off, and I know where the cameraman just puts the camera down. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he was really going off, like...
He saw him going off the rails,
like-
and Cootie didn't want to expose him for that. Like, not for nothing. He definitely saved him. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna.
And that happened, what, like, at least 3 more times throughout the documentary. Niggas start rambling, put the camera down type shit.
And Cootie recorded everything.
That's what's. Shout out to.
All right, I'll watch it now.
Shout out to.
Like since like it's filmed by a person that has his best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Because like, yo, bro, like
Kanye doesn't even
you know how much it kills me to see Kanye like this now. Like Kanye's top 5 there a lot.
He doesn't even have an EP credit in this doc. He's not executive producer, none. He's not involved in this.
Kanye?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was.
No, it's not Michael Jordan Last Dance.
Michael
Nah,
Jordan,
don't show
like
that shit. I'm the GOAT.
There's stuff in there that I'm pretty sure Kanye would not approve of.
Damn, for
At
real?
least in the third episode, like as part of his fall from grace. Yeah. But like he was saying, it just goes to show you that nigga was the same nigga from day one. He was always that nigga. But he was just, maybe he was crazy and we didn't know he was crazy. Maybe we didn't understand that it was crazy at the time.
Because he didn't have the power to move how he wanted to move.
Also,
That
it's
and the
like,
art,
also,
the art,
black
the art
people-
was consistent. The art was fucking so.
yep, we, as long as we were getting good product, we didn't care.
No, ain't nobody give a fuck.
Also, it's also, you know, we have to say that, you know, whenever you meet somebody who's more woke than you are, then
they sound crazy.
they are gonna sound crazy initially, especially if you can't find any of their points. It's something that you can, you know, gel with. So, yeah.
Nah, I felt with the first time somebody told me a skinny black dude cured AIDS and diabetes and all that shit. You know how crazy I looked at them like, nigga, you are smoking crack.
That's
Look that shit up, Dr. Sebi.
Yeah.
Beat court, then beat Supreme Court.
It's
And
crazy.
R.I.P.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's like, you
Shit
start
crazy.
actually kind of feeling sad for Ye a little bit, man. Because you definitely seen after his mom passed.
It was a different
Down
person.
hell.
And I don't know if we said this.
Certain
right.
things are triggers, man.
You hear it in the music, like once 808 and Heartbreak came out, that was like I feel like his transition into revolutionizing
Bro,
pop or hip hop
his
music.
mom-
I think my
His
Twisted
mom
Dark
gave-
Fantasy was a start.
His mom gave him everything that he needed to feel like he was a superstar, or not superstar,
That's my favorite
a superhero. His mom made him feel like a superhero, and he feels like he's the way he is because Donda never told him that he wasn't.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You know
It's,
what
a
I mean?
tragic,
Like-
it's a tragic case of believing what you were told your whole life. His mother told him, yo, you were great. So the nigga's name was the only one. That's what Kanye means, the only one. So he grew up believing that. Like, a lot of young black men will get that talk from their parents. You were a young black prince. You were going to be a king. You were destined for greatness. Our people built the pyramids. You have to do this. You have to do that. She did that also as an educator, as a single mother in 1980s, early 90s Chicago, knowing that this nigga has to be great.
That's
You know what I'm
real
saying? Coming off of choosing to, like, it was a lot of factors that went into Kanye being born. And then his early upbringing that makes him the way he is. Like I said, not excusing it. Not saying the nigga's not crazy. I would never say the nigga's not crazy. I'm just saying there's possible method to his madness. This guy's. Yo, you gonna do that after we stop recording? After the video goes off.
It's crazy that during one of the parts, after he had the whole abortion wild out speech, he's watching Tucker Carlson on the phone break down his speech, right? And somewhere in the thing, I think Tucker is saying that he's not all the way wrong. So the niggas in the background with Kanye is like, yo, man, this nigga's talking bullshit, man. Like, he don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but he's agreeing with Kanye. Kanye's like, nah, he's putting my shit in context, nigga. Like, yeah. He's like trying to let niggas know, like, no, he's agreeing with Kanye, nigga. Like, no, he's right then. Man, like I said, he was 8 different niggas throughout this documentary.
Definitely was.
And I might be holding 4 or 5 of them niggas back. You know what I mean? I might not be giving them niggas a shot, but
That's probably what it is. You got
his
20 personalities and they all
facial
geniuses.
expression changed throughout. Like the way he was, his body language, it was everything. Like nigga told him to stop filming him at one point in the documentary. Like, yo, get the camera off me. The nigga initially.
That's coming off of him everywhere he goes. Hey, this my man Cootie. He make a documentary about
Film
me.
this, yo,
Now we
yo.
gonna film and everything. Yo, Cootie, you got this, right? All right, go. Everywhere he goes, hey, this is Cootie. This is Cootie. This is Cootie. We'll take video. To, turn the camera off. In the studio. It's just us in the studio.
And Cootie said that. He's like, yo, for the first time ever, and because he wasn't even there for Kanye around this time. That's like I said, he was popping up. I'm telling you, man, like I'm so excited we're wrapping this part up, but the documentary, like I said, it was going that way because they stopped fucking with each other. So like I said, it went from 08, and he'd be like, yo, his mom asked me to come do something for him, so we was around each other then. So 2007 or 2006, they're around each other. And 4 years go by, 2011, John Legend asked him to come film him for something. So because John Legend said before something, he happened to be around Kanye. And Kanye's there. And every time it keeps going, their bond is falling apart. Now he's just kind of like the hired help when Cootie sees him.
Yo, what up? Keeps it moving.
You know what I mean?
As opposed to, it's my nigga Cootie from back in the day. You know me since I was 17. You've been recording, you've been watching my whole, you've seen everything, my nigga. You recorded my most famous video.
I wonder how Kanye
Through
feels
the
about
Wire,
this shit.
you did that for me, my nigga.
Documentary.
Yeah, I did too. I definitely.
You tell
Wait,
me
which
this
video
nigga
did you-
daps this
did you
nigga up
record?
and keeps it pushing.
Which video did you record?
He did Through the Wire.
Word.
Through the Wire, the whole Through the Wire is in the documentary.
And he did the third Jesus Walks.
Yeah, the one that Kanye likes the most.
And hold on,
crazy,
two more
man.
things.
That's wild. And that makes you start thinking about people like, damn, how are you as a person, bro?
he got Kanye
That's
was
supposed to be a day one.
he was so throwing on. He was talking to his pops, bro. He's like, yo, you remember we stayed in Dominican Republic, the second house we stayed in? His dad's like, what? He was like, yeah, the second house. You know what I mean? The bowls. There was bowls there. Well, I'm going to meet the lady that made the bowls.
His dad's like, okay.
He's like, yeah, man. And his dad's like, his dad's like, you good? He's like, yeah, man, you good? He said, nigga, I'm good if you're good, bro. And he starts talking about mad random stuff. He's like, yeah, I don't care about none of that shit, bro. I just want to make sure you're good. Like,
So, not for nothing, Kanye started looking for his mother and his father. He needs that. He needs that person. That was his best friend.
The
And
person
around-
that's gonna put that.
His
in
mom-
there.
His mom was
Not
the
even just
ultimate
that,
hype
that person's
man,
gonna keep
and he
him
was always trying
grounded,
to
too.
keep that hype man.
around this
Okay,
time
yeah.
when he's doing the whole bullshit, there is some mysterious white lady walking around with over.
Yeah, that's the real point of this conversation, man. There was some chick
like,
in Wyoming. She was in DR. She was in San Francisco. She was in China.
she had the same
The
overalls.
same pinstripe overalls.
That's a bitch. Who died over
That's a regular car.
So either, you know what I mean,
there? That's the bitch who kidnapped Folly.
either that's his new plugs.
That's who kidnaps all the artists. I like him over there.
Yo, we need you to come to Wyoming. Yeah, that's all Kanye be saying like,
Get
yo,
him for me.
hey, nigga, I like him. Yo, but go get him for
And
me.
he used the white lady to rock him off guard. She only put to a timid. She probably told him to talk to him softly. Excuse me, honey.
Excuse me, you need to tie your shoes. They go to bend over, tie the shoes, close. Boom.
Not even
No,
that.
she got
Kanye
street talk.
Wyoming.
Kanye has a bag for you.
Kanye
Are you
said we
interested?
need you in
He
Wyoming.
has a bag.
Nigga, don't want them times Kanye just randomly talking shit. Another time Cootie pushed the camera down. But the way he's filming it is, I don't know why I'm about to fucking play it out like we got video right now.
So we
But,
so go ahead.
We can see you.
He's putting the camera on Justin Bieber. I mean on Kanye, but Justin Bieber's in the middle of him. So fucking Kanye's going off on the rain. All you see is Justin Bieber in the middle. It's like
Looking so sad.
like just like he's in like what
Like,
is he
what's going
talking?
on?
Like, when is my helicopter coming?
What is this nigga talking about?
I really feel like Kanye was definitely kidnapping niggas in Wyoming, bro.
But more of the story is, the last funny part. This last funny part we go. The rest switches up. Like some time had went by and he went to the Grammys. He seen him at the Grammys and shit. The nigga name's Cootie, right? And he had a partner named Chike. So when Kanye had ran into him, Kanye was like, "Yo, what up, Chike?" Like playing with the nigga, and he kept doing it for like a couple of seconds.
Called like Chike like 4 times.
And Chike got to a point he was like, "Yo, I was about to violate you, bro."
Cootie got to the point, so you did it too.
Oh, I thought, my bad, Cootie.
Yeah,
It's my.
Cootie
You
said,
saw
you playing
Split?
too much, man.
You saw Split, the movie?
Yeah.
Split?
The
You
nigga
saw
with the
Split?
20 something personality.
McAvoy?
Yeah, the point of the movie is this nigga had multiple personalities, right? And in his head, all them niggas was arguing with each other until the fucking main one came out. The most threatening one came out. That is Kanye to me. There's a bunch of geniuses in his head arguing until fucking this nigga came out. And he's the craziest one.
My last point on this
Boss.
is I agree with a lot of the stuff that he says, especially the revolutionary stuff. But when it comes to the racism, Eddie, you could agree with me because you saw the Kaepernick doc series,
Yeah.
and how it seemed like sometimes he was pulling racism out of places that it didn't really need to be.
Yeah.
Kanye kind of does that sometimes. Like, bro, like I get what you're saying, but please stretch before you reach.
There's certain stretches that I do agree with him on, but then there's also some I'm like,
Yeah, like I'm not saying I don't agree with them. I'm just saying there's some stuff like please just stretch before you reach.
Moral of the story is, man, or the long drawn out fucking. That was our breakdown of the Kanye doc. I hope you seen it because we spoiled it for y'all.
Well, definitely did.
Even though everybody here didn't see it.
Definitely did.
Definitely did. It was great
Yeah,
though.
just
watch
yeah,
it.
it's a 10 out of 10 on Rotten Apples, or that's the official show on fucking
here's my review, 7.6. And I didn't see it.
Apples,
fresh bananas.
I guess we're gonna be fresh.
Rotten
bananas.
Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes is a thing too. We are sour grapes.
No, Rotten Tomatoes is what it's called. It's not Rotten Apples. I don't know why I call it Rotten Apples.
Sour grapes.
Green
We
tomatoes.
should do opposite with theirs. If theirs
Oh,
is
sweet plantains.
Hey,
Sweet
no.
Sweet plantanos.
Here's
Sweet plantanos.
here's a little PSA for all y'all Americans. Stop calling it plantains. Y'all corny motherfuckers. It's plantains, right? It's not plantains. It's plantains, right?
okay.
God damn.
So take the eye out
No,
of the
man.
word.
Fuck y'all Americans.
We're the ones who fuck words up. Take the eye out of the
It's
word.
plantains,
bro.
right?
If it's your word, take the eye out of it.
Plantains.
bitch.
Y'all don't even know how to cook them bitches. Y'all calling it plantains.
And that is for relations with the guys.
Yeah.
Alright, ask any Jamaican, ask any Caribbean. Plantains, nigga.
Question: I've been had this one. I don't know if I said it before. I hope I didn't. But we smoke a lot of weed. Did I ask was DMX our Tom Cruise yet?
Yes.
It was our Tom Cruise.
Yes, you did.
Sure?
Yeah. Yeah, because of
Tom
the action
Cruise?
movies that he was doing all the shit in Tim's.
Yeah, but I talked to you. Did we talk about on the pod?
bad ignorant.
I don't remember that.
I never noticed he is in Tim's.
Yo,
Cradle to the grave,
this nigga did
Tim's.
a full kung fu
Fuck
set
it.
in Tim's, bro.
I think DMX is
Yo, fuck you, Cole Anthony. You
Eddie
think you
does
can
his
dunk
own
at Tim's?
stunts.
I know
DMX was
DMX
fighting
was
niggas.
on
That's
stunts,
him, bro.
Snipes was a little, you know.
But Wesley Snipes got
Wesley
corny.
Snipes was wearing right shoes.
And he got corny on
And he
us.
got belts.
Did Wesley Snipes get corny on us?
And he did Blade 3.
Oh,
He's
God.
the blackest
He
nigga.
did.
I
He
still
said
watch
like-
it, bro. I
he
saw
said
that
like
shit in the
4
theaters, bro.
words in that whole movie.
It wasn't good, but I saw that shit in the theaters.
So,
I saw it bootleg first, and then I saw it
I
in
think
the
did we
theaters.
see Blade 1 in the theater? I thought we
I
seen
think we
Blade.
did see Blade with
I
us.
feel like we seen Blade 1 in the theater.
What was it, 98?
Yeah, maybe.
Probably. I don't know.
Italy.
Blade 3, it was like in the 2003.
Jessica Biel, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, so
man.
Where would have thought Ryan Reynolds would become fucking Deadpool, bro?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, me and my boy used to argue about that shit back in the day. Cause
he randomly brought up Ryan Reynolds?
No.
You know why I like Ryan Reynolds? Nigga, we ain't never seen that nigga act.
One of the games we used to play was Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and Deadpool's in it. He's a character in it. So niggas
You
be
guys
like,
thought
yo,
Ryan Reynolds?
That's random,
him or Jim Carrey to play Deadpool. Just because the type of character Deadpool is
I'm calling New Era on
to the
that.
comics.
That's like
I'm
that's
halfway
like
a nerd.
that's like in the '90s. You watching Will Smith and you like,
He should be in the black.
I can see this
That's
nigga getting
Deadpool.
played by Jada Pinkett Smith. I can see you getting played.
I see the entanglement in your future,
I
buddy.
see entanglement in your future,
You
Will.
guys ever heard the word entanglement? No?
Nah.
I see it being a thing.
All right, wait till 2000, baby.
Somehow associated with Will and Jada.
Or when Magic first got drafted, niggas looked at that nigga and said, yo, that nigga could get the head.
That's a big hit. Guy.
In the 80s.
Something about you, man. You might get the clapping.
Okay, so
Hamilton.
now that I know this fact about him, I'm gonna say perhaps yes. Where nigga signed a 25-year deal for $25 million.
Back then, that was a lot of money. Though.
That's just
That
how
sounds like a
it's
nigga getting
explained.
the hip. That sounds like a nigga getting the hip.
That was a crazy ass contract.
That sounds like
Exactly.
he's
Back
still
then,
gonna
that
hit
shit
the
was probably
regulars.
crazy. Like, oh, this nigga got 25 mil. Yeah, we got to slave away for 25 years, bro.
25
The
years
fact that
sounds
y'all thought
stupid.
he used to play 25 years.
Bruh,
What are y'all smoking?
that was a slave deal.
Bruh.
That was
Like,
legit
nigga,
slavery.
you're playing here forever.
Also, just be
We
a
own you, nigga.
quick hitter. We're gonna start adding some new things. We're gonna do strain of the week. Hold on,
sorry.
strain of the week is the pink runts. You know
Pink
what I
runts.
mean? That's what we smoking on left. Good.
What if, bear with me now, but we don't get canceled. We might want to bleep this.
Mac
It might be
Johnson
fun if
gay?
we bleep it. No. But what if he caught the hip on purpose to get out of his contract?
I don't know.
And still get paid. You still got to pay
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
nigga.
If it was someone that was like besides Magic Johnson, because he don't seem like he got shiesty bone in his body, even though the
Nigga, what? That nigga, if he wasn't playing basketball, he would have been a pimp. Nigga.
I'm
His name is
like,
Magic.
He would have been a pimp or selling dope.
It was the only other Magic we know is
That
Don
nigga
Juan.
was- he was not playing ball.
What are
He'd
you
have been a
talking,
6'9"
Willis?
nigga in some fur, looking like fucking American
I
gangster.
forgot he played all that nice guy app, but nigga, you are the same nigga that was fucking all these hoes to get the head.
Exactly. He didn't catch it by mistake.
Cheating on poor Cookie.
Oh, yeah.
Cookie at home making
That
baked
motherfucker
goods and
still
shit.
is worth
That
hundreds of
revenge was having
millions
your
of dollars.
Let me stop.
I don't know.
Let me stop.
I,
Let me
th-
stop. I'm
I
about to say
thought he
something
was in the
foul.
Billy
Hell
Club, but
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Magic?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Nah, he ain't got no ability. I think Magic money might be fucked up. I know he got all them theaters and shit, but I don't think.
I think like,
last time he
including,
should've
I
had
think,
that.
Nah, he's a part owner of the Dodgers, though. He's part owner of the
Yeah, I'm
Dodgers.
about to say he's
Yeah.
part owner of the
Nigga,
Dodgers.
baseball money different, bro.
Yeah, you right.
I mean, if you own a
He
team,
got-
I'm
he-
assuming
he
you got
had
$1
the
billion
Magic Johnson
somewhere.
theater.
So who bagged bigger, Magic or Shaq?
Shaq.
Shaq making current money.
Hell yeah.
Magic
Current
Johnson
money.
theaters is
Yeah,
out.
but I
out
feel
the
like
business
I
right
feel like
now.
Magic make quite money. I feel like Shaq make commercial money. He makes
Yeah.
money because he's doing mad different shits that we see.
So Shaq's making Snoop money.
Look at some of them whales.
Magic got the steady money right now.
I feel like
Is Shaq
Magic,
athlete Snoop?
huh?
Is Shaq athlete
Yes.
Snoop?
That's a
Damn
good.
near.
That's a good.
They're two sides of the
money
same
in
coin,
every-
right?
Dominated the
money in
game
all
for like
type of
6
aspects.
years and then
They're two sides of the same coin.
became a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah. Plus, they're both extra tall and shit.
Yeah.
There's something about them that stands out. Snoop's hair.
Big personalities. and all
Yep,
that good
yep.
shit.
Shaq and Snoop should do a show.
Oh,
At least a
Oh,
commercial.
we need parts.
Hey, I call it EP Brad, but that was my IP, Shaq.
We need parts.
Facts.
That's copyrighted.
That's a
How
billion
it
dollar
works,
show.
This shit copyrighted. It's copyrighted.
Yeah, we said
Copyrighted.
it's copyrighted. I
We
hope
own you
somebody's
now, Shaq.
recording this.
y'all
Snoop,
25
Shaq,
years, 25 mil.
y'all not
Kevin
big.
Hart special guest.
We own you, bitch.
Y'all not big on YouTube and shit like that, but on the YouTube, well, I see the clips on YouTube, but it be on the Clubhouse. The Clubhouse has Whack 100 has taken over Clubhouse. I think I said that before, but they got Game to come on there last night, I think, and he was arguing his Game top.
Want some?
His
How
Game
about
top
want some?
5 rappers.
Let me take a look. Top 5 rappers. The game ain't one.
Yeah, that was a conversation on Clubhouse.
It's a bar.
His Game was top 5.
His Game a top 5 rapper. He
Everybody want to try it?
says accolades. You're being very rude right now. How about it? He said
bad.
accolades was he brought the West back.
He did.
He held it down. He's the one that put niggas on. Well, helped put niggas on Kendrick. Helped put niggas on Nipsey.
Tyler.
What else did he say? If anybody could battle him, the only nigga that could battle him in the verses is 50 Cent. I think that was a wild take. To me, that was the wildest take. The only person that could stand up to
I
me.
feel like that's false.
I think
That's very false. Kendrick was
Yeah.
body.
I think
Game.
A lot of
I
people
know.
body him.
With the verses,
I think you're talking about
the verses has to equal up. It
I'm
can't
about to say how many songs they going. Because 6 songs, Game can compete with damn near anybody.
Yeah, he can compete.
5 or 6 songs, Game can compete with
Game
almost
Game
anybody.
got 20 for you, my nigga.
I don't
20?
know. I
Game
don't know.
got 20.
20 bangers that will have everybody
20?
jumping and shit like that. Because you know,
I don't know about
versus,
20.
It depends on who he
versus-
goes against. Depends on who he
I
goes
was gonna say
against.
versus
Because you
if
know
you
it's
don't
going
get
he
the
gonna hit a
crowd,
roll.
it's kind of quiet for you. If you don't get the crowd going for you, it's over.
No, but
I
I'm
don't know
saying
about
Game.
20.
I'm saying Game got.
I don't know
Bro,
about
he got
20.
hella features.
I fuck with
He
Game.
got B-sides.
Don't get me wrong.
hella
I
features.
fuck with, but those.
He do got some
features-
Wayne features.
Those features.
I think Game got a whole album niggas might forget about. Couple albums. I think Game got 2 albums niggas forget about. That last one and
He's still gonna hit a low though. He gonna
he
hit.
might have 3 albums niggas forget about. That last album niggas don't talk about that and Jesus Piece. That Jesus Piece album was alright.
Depends on who he gets goes against, bro.
I'm not saying Game is whack or
No,
trash
not at
or
all.
anything like that.
Not at all.
I'm just saying he doesn't have
It's a caliber.
the caliber, the catalog
They said-
of bangers.
They said Meek.
He got hood hits.
Meek will body Game.
He got hood hits. But he ain't
Meek
got
will body the-
Locks hood hits
Don't
that will
ever
keep him floating.
disrespect me.
Let Mike get
Don't ever disrespect Meek.
What do you
like
think
that.
about that? They
I thought Meek was from Philly, Virginia.
Meek
He said-
is
He's
from
from
Philly.
Philly.
That's Del State talking. That's Del State talking. Right there.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely.
Understand.
Definitely.
Understand. Meek will body a lot of niggas
Hold on.
in the
What do you
game,
think,
bro.
though? What do you think Meek or Game?
Meek or
That's not
Game?
even- That's not even.
Universal.
Oh.
They ain't no old nigga. That's not even the situation.
I
Let
don't
me
know.
answer, boy.
No,
I don't know.
he answered
Oh,
wrong.
all right.
It's a problem, nigga.
In the verses, right?
Pod beef.
Are mixtapes legal?
Everything, bro.
Everything.
Everything.
Everything legal. Everything legal.
Nigga,
Ah,
first nigga,
yeah.
nigga, shit that somebody
Miguel.
wrote it in there. Nigga.
You better
Yeah.
think hard.
Miguel, I already got my
hard.
answer, Miguel.
You better think hard. You better think hard.
Meek and Game.
You better
everything
Don't draw it out,
legal.
Kev. Come on. We gotta get it. We gotta spin this.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
shout out to my
We'll
Philly.
come back.
It might be
Shine.
Game.
Huh?
No. It's Meek. It's Meek. It's Meek. It's Meek for
I'm
me.
passing.
It's Meek for
I'm
me.
really
Don't you dare
leaning
do it.
towards Game,
Don't you dare
honestly,
do
though.
it. Yo, he wanna be funny.
I'm
He
leaning
trying to be
towards
funny.
Game,
beef
guys.
with
You leaning towards Game?
Yeah.
Game.
I'm
you know,
leaning towards
blouses.
Game too, but
You sure?
Game.
You sure?
We going 20. We going 20 songs.
No. I'm not even gonna go back to. I'm not even gonna go.
You said it back to
I'm
back.
not
He
even-
said
I'm
it
not-
exactly.
listen.
Game.
I'm playing that.
Blouses.
I'm playing that.
I'm not even going.
I'm making a new song. I'm sampling that, and I'm gonna drop that in my verses. I'm going against Meek Mill. I'm dropping a song tomorrow, and I'm playing back to
Okay,
back
cool.
on all my Soulja Boy shit. Playing
Game
that
like this
4
shit,
times. Oh man, not again.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. I was a huge fan of Meek until he got bodied by a singing nigga.
Until his world tour became his girls tour.
Once
Once his world tour became his girls tour.
hey, don't get me wrong.
Man,
I fucked with Meek
Hey, no
heavily first
disrespect.
came out.
Before you
All right.
You want
Now
to
is
say
it my turn?
That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Oh,
gonna let you cook.
Go ahead,
Yeah, let him cook. He
Go ahead,
got
cook
him-
up.
He's baking over there.
Before you cook, I'm gonna say this.
That's what Meek was supposed to do.
Hold on. Listen. Meek lost a lot. Like you said, Meek lost a lot of respect as a rapper, or I think as a person in general after that Drake shit.
That's cool. I get it.
Listen.
I get it.
Listen. I have a Dream Chasers tattoo. I'm in it. Like I can't. I'm dedicated, bro. My answer is Meek, but I'm just saying. Niggas don't look at Meek the same way as they used to. Like, ever see that Drake shit happen, nigga look at him like he's soft. And then he ain't do nothing. Like, I love this nigga Meek, but he ain't do nothing to help his cause out sometimes.
After he took the L, there was a video of him falling down the stairs.
You know, you put that out himself?
I know, bro. Why?
I don't know why.
Why? Why would you do that?
I guess before it hit the streets, I guess. I don't
You
know.
gonna jump? You trying to get ahead of that?
Yeah.
Nah,
But
nigga.
also, let me say that, like,
Yo.
Game can, like I said, Game can rap, and it's funny in this battle. If they did do a versus, Game has a diss track against me, so that's good. I think he had 2 diss tracks against me.
That's my
That'd be
issue
the
with
bad
Meek.
part about it, but I still,
That's my issue.
I
with
still
Meek.
think Meek can kill him because Meek got y'all don't know Meek catalog like that.
That's
bro.
why I'm saying. Like,
And that's
he,
what
who
I
has
say.
the
Surprising
ability
features,
to
Meek
destroy
or Game?
niggas?
I don't
Game
Meek.
does.
I feel like
Surprising
Meek on
features.
the songs by himself, like
But-
off his shit, off his album, he wins.
But-
Off features, it's over. I think Game
Which is why
Oh,
I
that's
think
right.
Game, because what is Game known for?
Let's do this. then.
features.
Feature.
What's Game got for Dreams and Nightmares?
God. This
What
is crazy. This is hold
Oh,
up. Wait a minute.
I mean,
What
I
is-
didn't
what
even.
is-
thought
I
I
didn't even
was
pick. I didn't even pick
finished.
game, but I got
Hold
something
on,
else.
wait a
For
minute.
What does
that.
game have for dreams and nightmares?
Hate or love it.
Hold up. Like
Oh,
what?
yeah.
No, get
I'll
the
check it out.
dreams and nightmares.
That's a
Oh
lot,
my
but
god,
it
bro.
ain't gonna be.
This
It's
is
not
the
gonna be-
intro to
Yeah.
anything, bro.
Yeah.
The intro, the
Dreams and nightmares is
intro.
crazy,
no,
though. Don't get me
y'all not
wrong.
understanding.
Dreams
No,
and
pause.
nightmares
So
is
here's the
hard.
thing, man.
Pause.
Dreams and
Pause.
nightmares might just be an
Pause.
acceptable law
Bro,
stick, bro.
it is
Yeah.
an
It's
intro.
19 other songs.
Yeah,
But bro,
that's an acceptable
it is
loss.
an intro.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
an even a. It's the intro.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. He's also known for being the intro artist. That's what everybody looks for on a
Oh
Meek
my
track.
God, so you're telling me-
he
Hey,
made
you know what?
that lane.
You know what?
He
Nope.
made that lane,
Y'all
and he
know
went
how I
to
come
it.
when it come to this music shit, nigga. Y'all ain't even finna. Yep. Nah. Fuck Meek. Nah, nigga. That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
For the record, the only nigga
Yo,
you go,
Flavor Flav versus Meek. Meek gets washed, bro.
Oh, no.
Washed.
I'm gonna go
nigga.
for one album, bro.
For the
I can't support that blasphemy.
Yo,
For the
LL Cool
record-
J.
for the record, the only nigga, the
Chill,
only
chill,
nigga he
chill.
goes
Because
hard for.
LL Cool J got hit.
It's
Hold on. The only niggas that,
They call me Big LA.
What, nigga?
the only niggas, hold on, for the record, the only niggas he go harder for is fucking,
What?
Go ahead.
What? Come, bro. If you don't game, that's hate it or love it. This is hate it or love it right here. That's for hate it or love it right there.
I ain't gonna lie.
He
What are you doing
he
now?
wouldn't do that, though.
Try to
No,
get
I'm
niggas DMCA.
saying. I'm saying.
Why you playing slow tracks right now?
No, because
nigga?
I can. You know what? Because that song was that poppin' from niggas and bitches that it got that much play that
Wait a
it
minute.
can.
We're
It
about to
can
get
go.
a swear jar in this
Oh, I'm sorry. Women.
Whole
I
count, so
apologize.
you gotta be on down too.
Shite.
Like, bro, I can go on and on
Please don't, we're recording.
and up and on and on. No,
Save it for when
it's the
niggas pay us to hear this
It's the
bullshit.
point. It's the point that y'all would say
Yeah,
that
he
the
only
game
goes this hard for Virginia
can hold
niggas
up.
usually and
Nah.
his twin.
I'm just saying.
that
I'm just
y'all would
saying.
think
Tory-
that the game
Tory
would
is
go
still
up
number
against
one.
Meek Mill.
Congratulations, Meek. You made it to Mike's list.
I'm
Nah,
just saying,
yo.
if Meek
It's
had
different if you said no disrespect. Somebody like Wale, then I would have been like, you know what I'm saying?
Wale's definitely
Wale versus
there.
Meek.
That's kind of hard.
You said
because-
Wale versus
Didn't they have
Nah.
beef?
No.
Please hashtag Wale
If
so
the
we can
game,
hear
if you
this.
said like game
Wale
versus
and
Wale,
People love this shit.
Go find it.
Yo,
What?
it would have been
I like
harder.
Google his name every day, bro.
It would have been harder because it would have been like, damn, like, well, realistically, someone like me,
I think
I'm gonna
Wale
fuck
washes
with
the
Wale.
game.
But some people, see,
said
a
what?
lot of people wouldn't
I
fuck
think
with
Wale
that.
washes the game.
No.
See, y'all did, but she did.
A
Do you
lot
think?
of
Hold
people-
on. Do you think that too?
A lot of
No.
people won't think that, bro, because
I
it's
don't think
he's
Wale
a
watches the
different
game.
type of audience.
I'm just thinking about like Wale's feet.
People
Yeah.
don't
same,
even-
same thing with the game because Wale has.
Bro, it's a lot of
catalog
people that
features.
don't fuck with
Wale,
Wale.
Wale's an acquired
People
taste
don't
rap.
fuck with the
Yeah.
game.
Exactly, he's an
The game
acquired
is an
taste.
acquired taste too.
Nah, I feel like
The
I
game
feel
is
like
an acquired
I
taste.
feel like niggas that like punchlines like game. Like the niggas that like fucking
I
Wale
like-
like fucking scented 10 candles and
Nigga said
Like,
scented candles. I'm dead.
fucking.
Yo, what's going on? Hold up, man.
No
Like,
cap.
Time out. I
Yeah.
was offended.
As
I like
a-
to see
it-
this.
it-
for
it-
real,
it-
as a
it's-
Wale
it's-
fan,
Nigga,
as
I
a
got like
Wale
3
fan,
Yankee
bro.
candles going on in my house right
As
now.
a Wale
They want
fan, that's facts.
They
bro.
want,
smells
they
good
want
as
the
fuck.
lights.
Like,
Low
it's
key.
it's plenty of
Low-key.
people. I'd be like,
They
yo,
want
y'all
the
don't
lights
fuck
dimly
with,
lit.
bro. It's
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I do have that feature in my house. Yo, you
Bubble
hating on me,
baths
bro.
and fucking.
Bro,
I love
Oh,
this
man.
bubble bath.
Yeah, your whole
lot of
swag,
people
nigga.
do
Yeah,
not
man.
fuck with
Smoke a
Wale,
blunt and
bro.
bubble bath.
That's a fact.
And it's sad because it'd be like, bro, this nigga got hits.
Know what happened though?
Niggas really don't fuck with.
Academics came at this nigga talking about the fat man. I'm sorry,
Nike boots.
Talking about Academic. He said what a lot of people say about Wale, or that he said that I don't know. Wale didn't agree with it, but people look at Wale like he's corny, or they don't believe him, or he's not cool. You know what I mean?
I don't understand. I honestly don't understand why.
Yeah, thank you for blowing your disgusting.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm blowing my cancer stick smoke all over the place.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But
Next time you do it up the nostrils.
I'm pretty
I
sure
feel
it's not
like
fun,
that shit was mad rude. Like, I see
It
the
is.
cloud. I'm like, God damn.
Cancer.
But
Secondhand smoke is worse. Just give me the cigarette next
Cancer.
time.
That's that
like
shit.
while they was part of that squad, remember I told y'all like my generation, because I'm a little younger than y'all, as y'all like to point out from time to time. Those
That's why you
rappers
about to get drafted,
that we grew up with was Cole, Kendrick, Wale, Sean, Big Sean,
Nipsey.
Nipsey, fucking The Game. Like,
No, Game's older than that. Drake, not
he's
Game.
a little like
Game's
a little
older.
older.
Game's
Game was
older.
your OG. Game was your favorite rapper's OG.
Yeah, he's the person that
Game,
came
yeah.
under 50 Cent.
Game
50
is
Cent was one of my first explicit albums.
Meek Mills.
Drake.
Oh yeah, Drake. Yeah, Drake. Yeah.
What was it area code?
Yeah.
Location? What was it?
I had to learn about the power of a light skinned nigga when a high school nigga told me in 8th or 7th grade. He was like, "You never heard of Drake, nigga?"
So what's
I was
the
like, "What
problem?
you mean?" He's like, "That's the nigga that your bitch wanna fuck." I was like, "What?"
God damn.
So what's the cutoff?
He's like, this light skinned nigga sings and raps.
So what's the
He got
cutoff
all
for that
the-
generation? That's 2010, right? That's
It's
I
about
graduated
2010.
13.
No, no, no.
Nah, it was like 07, 08.
No,
Oh,
I'm
you
talking
said-
about the
no,
swing.
the switch.
The
Yeah.
ASAP Rockies, J. Cole.
07, 08, 09.
Kendrick,
Man, so about like
07,
About
2010.
2010, yeah.
2010.
I was out of high
Yeah.
school by then,
Big
nigga.
Sean.
High school was my domain. I ain't gonna lie, man. High school, shit.
Because Chief Keef
surprised I
and them
got more
was
kids.
like Chief Keef and them was like 2012, 2013.
Because that was the end of that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Our generation was Jeezy, T.I., Gang.
Jeezy was my one of my first.
2 Chainz is yours. Titty Boys is ours. 2 Chainz is yours. You know what I mean?
I know Titty. No,
Yeah,
no disrespect.
Duffel
He's
Bad
like
Boy,
that.
Duffel Bad
I
Boy
know.
is us.
I know the Duffel Bag Boys. Fuck out of here.
If you
You
say
know,
so,
but that's still not your generation.
You said-
Time.
you said that-
Wasn't they signed under Ludacris?
Okay.
This is a video.
He did his homework.
I'm just saying
His homework.
because Ludacris low key. I know this is like controversial, but he low key top 10 to me personally.
Ludacris, you got
Most,
to give him his street cred.
most successful rappers.
Top 10 what? All time?
All time?
Top
And
10
he has to
top
be
10
all time.
most
All
successful
time?
rappers.
All time?
Acting,
Ludacris is definitely top 10 all
hits.
time.
I
Ludacris
put
is
you
top
put
10
him
all
in the
time.
category. You put him in
Signing
like
niggas.
You can't say Ludacris is
No
not
one's,
top 10
no
all
one's
time.
disagreeing with you, Mike.
Oh,
Calm
okay.
You know what? I like to stir Mike up. Yo,
He's
nah,
ready to
man.
attack.
That nigga's probably like top 40, top 50.
Hey, Luda is different, but
And
yeah.
Kobe not even
But
top
Luda-
75.
It's the type of music
why I
that
had to
takes you
jump
back
off
to a
that.
time in life.
Luda faded away so, like, I don't know if it was gratefully or why he did, but he didn't keep going as hard as the Rick Ross, because Rick Ross is our generation, too.
Yeah, dead ass. Rick Ross seemed like he's still
Luda got
trying
that
to
first
go.
I give
movie
y'all
check.
that.
It said,
I'm good.
fuck the shits. This is what Luda did. Luda said, I'm not going to spend a year or 2-3 years in the studio and make an album that gets mixed reviews and I might get my money back. I still got to pay his producers and shit like that. No, nigga, I'm going to go here and I'm going to do this movie for 90 days.
There's one movie and we just go.
And
And this whole check is mine.
Not for nothing, they're going to put me in a green screen 40% of the movie and I'm going to get a check.
I think, honestly,
And I have
the
rights.
thing that might have played in the Luda
Get
is,
that royalty, baby.
Yeah, and I got points on the back end.
at that
These
time,
niggas always, sorry, let me finish this part. Niggas will always tell you when they transition from music to movies, that movie check is way better.
at that time, Luda also wasn't the drug rap was heavy. Luda didn't have no drug
Yeah,
rap.
he had no drug.
Luda didn't have no gun rap, no
The
drug
only,
rap.
the only thing
He
I
had
can
some-
think
he
of
had- he
is
had a couple
Blueberry Yum Yum.
Yeah,
Y'all heard
a few
Blueberry Yum Yum?
Yeah.
Right, but I'm talking about, he ain't sing.
That's the only
Luda had a good
semi-drug
run,
record.
man.
He had no trap music.
How many?
Luda had a great run.
How much could you get a break from Ludacris for? You don't know.
I don't know.
17.5 from Jeezy, nigga.
17.5,
17.5, nigga. 17.5, my nigga, Joe
But
Jeezy.
but Jeezy ain't never had no videos on Uncut though. Pussy poppin', pussy poppin', pussy poppin', pussy poppin' on the hand.
Damn, I had a question about a swing. Damn, who else? I had a rapper that I was about to ask.
Chiggy.
No, not.
Yo, Chingy.
Y'all
in
can have
the verses, Watch Meek Mill, bro.
Yo, did you
Watch that nigga.
did you hear that Snuffleupagus caught the Rona at a Chingy concert?
Wait, what?
What?
Okay, so apparently,
Sound like a rip.
I'm stealing this from somebody else's shit, but who cares? Maybe you didn't hear the story. The head of Estee Lauder, only reason I really pay attention is because my grandma wears Estee Lauder. The head of Estee Lauder reposted a meme that was like, remember the golden books, the little thin hardcover books with the gold spine on them? They had like Sesame Street, they did everything, but they were called little golden books. Anywho, there's one, and it's a mock-up cover of Big Bird wearing a mask, excuse me, Snuffy in the hospital bed all looking sick and shit like that, and the title is, My Nigga Caught the Rona at a Chingy Concert. So this nigga got fired. Well, he was asked to leave. Like people were.
That's fired.
No. The difference between being asked to leave and being fired is severance pay.
That's true.
Think about that. If
Legality.
you're fired, it's peace out.
Legality.
If you're asked to leave, it's all right. So how are we negotiating this?
I'll be back tomorrow.
I'll go, but I'm still getting my check, right? 1st and 15th, or we got problems. Not for nothing, this meme shit wasn't even invented when my contract was made, so there's nothing legally binding me to any of this shit. But yeah, I'm just that shit's crazy.
My nigga called Rona the Chingy concert.
My real question is, why that's fucked up, man. When's the last time Chingy had a concert, man? Ain't been no Chingy concert since Rona started.
Can Chingy have a concert?
He got a concert going on in Iowa right now.
He can have a pop-up.
Chingy only have a concert.
St. Louis?
No, with other people.
Like an early 2000s tour.
Yeah, it had to be like one of them.
I can wait you throw it right there. I can hear the radio announcement. Oh yeah.
Y'all want to remember this?
Throwbacks from yesteryear. We got Chingy.
And he's going to right there. And
Also performing his other hit, One Call Away.
And that's it.
My boy
We're out of here.
bro. Come on, man.
Jason Weaver.
Special
man.
guest Jason Weaver.
Simba sang on that shit, baby.
Shout out to Jason Weaver, smart ass nigga, or his mama's smart ass.
Oh yes, I was waiting for somebody to do that.
I thought it was gonna be me.
I thought it was gonna be me.
I thought it was gonna be me. Thank God, man.
Oh yeah, for those who
Take the picture.
we don't have so you guys know we pod outside. Eddie's beautiful Land Rover SUV that we're standing behind. The hood is popped.
Doubles at the table.
I'll
This is our studio for now
y'all.
until y'all find us a studio we can smoke in.
Wow.
But Kevin,
Cash out, nigga.
Kevin definitely clocked himself with the back trunk.
That's probably the thing he died from. That's probably the thing he died from. Not a gunshot wound, but this bumping his head. This nigga about to have a fucking
This nigga can't dodge
Bob
bullets. He
Saget.
can't dodge trunks. He can't dodge a bad situation. What's going on, man?
My teeth
We're
clip.
gonna start heading towards the final run. Anything else niggas want to touch on? No homo or pause?
Whoa.
Oh.
I want to touch on some money.
We got a super soldier.
Consensually. Is anything somebody want to touch on consensually? There we go.
We got a super soldier in here.
Illegally.
The nigga who's about to get drafted because he's the youngest one here.
That was it.
He is Captain America.
There we
He's
go.
been shot at before and survived.
Welcome back,
My
Kev.
boy Kev.
Yeah, welcome back.
Gunshot cat.
He's
Bow,
the key.
bow, bow,
He's
bow,
the key
boy.
to stopping this war. All right. He's the key to stopping this war. Give him a shield right now.
So also we have to.
Him and all them Chirac niggas.
We should also.
Should all them drill Chirac niggas. All the niggas
You want
who
to be
all
leading
day,
a platoon
Nigga,
to
they
shot
shoot
right
outside
there.
too.
Don't forget
I hear you.
Don't forget them Atlanta niggas, man. Their pants might be a little tight. Some of them might be sassy, but you know.
Yeah, all them Florida
Yeah.
niggas, all these niggas with these choppers,
running
right?
at the enemy
Let
like
them
this.
take their guns on the plane and send them to the front line. Where we at now? There's Ukraine and Russia?
Yeah,
I don't really know whose side. I guess we're on Ukraine's side because
Yeah, that's
We are
The store
on
has-
Ukraine side.
Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys drink, but if you do, come to your local liquor store in whatever town this is being podcasted in. Most of the alcohol made in Russia, if they still have it, is for the cheap. You get a half gallon of vodka for $10 right now.
I might sit on it real quick. Like, yo, here. I got that Russian standard.
You know what I'm
baby.
saying? You get a half
You can't
gallon.
get that nowhere.
You mix that just right. You know what I'm saying?
You
You
can't
would
get that
never
nowhere.
know.
I'll sell it to you for
I
$5,000.
mean, not for nothing, it was 20. So, it went from 20 to 10.
Yeah.
Trapping vodka now, nigga.
Low ski.
Yeah. Yo,
Any of y'all know why they hitting up the Ukraine right now?
Putin's a gangster. Yo,
Oh, nah.
We're gonna give our breakdown. We
I'm
are
about to get canceled for what I'm about to say.
an educational podcast, so we should bring y'all some facts and some things.
There's no facts.
I
to
ain't,
this
I ain't
shit.
do my research, but one of the things I heard is because
That's what y'all couldn't ask for.
one of Russia's top exports is fucking gas or whatever.
Gas, well,
So
smoke.
they
Yeah.
running out supposedly. So
Can't run out the gas. We
they
need that.
running out of Ukraine. That's one of the things I heard. I don't know if that's true.
We
It's
stay
true.
gassy around here
Don't
too.
quote us. We ain't trying to misinform.
No.
But Russia's on some shit.
I feel like Russia.
I thought the world was alright. Like everybody can eat if everybody wants to eat. But I guess that's just American mentality.
All right, listen. There's certain white people that you don't fuck with.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. There's certain types of white people you don't fuck with. The niggas who
Give us
talk
a
look like this.
breakdown.
They talk like this.
Like,
you know that nigga has a machete in his fucking back pocket.
Those sound like sand niggas, what you just imitated.
The niggas who drink vodka straight and act like that it's a medicine. Those niggas you don't fuck with. So Russia, Putin. Well, apparently he invaded Ukraine and he was like
apparently these
like,
niggas not playing.
He has like 17 lies about it. Like I'm doing it to get the Nazis out of there.
They not
I'm doing it because I'm trying to save them.
Nigga, a tank ran over like a regular civilian.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit.
That shit had me down. I remember seeing
that nigga reversed too.
The day before it became like official. This motherfucker was like, yeah, we run the military drills. Fuck you, me running military drills at their border, bro. Yeah. What you talking about? And then then the next day it became official. Russia invades fucking.
There's a professional basketball player that's stuck over there right now.
Oh.
In the Ukraine.
Oh shit.
Because he played for the Ukraine national team, or not for the national team, but he played for
whatever team, professional team.
He's stuck over there right now.
Ooh. I'm just glad that the Ukrainians are fighting back. I'm saying they're out there going to war. They're putting signs on the street. It's like niggas looking for Russia. They're like, nah, nigga, go back there. Hey, it's Terrell.
Two of them.
Gang. Woo! Check out the pod.
Got his headphones on here. But niggas is definitely out there. Niggas is definitely out there fighting back. Now, so they try to make sure that their voices are heard in more ways than one, man.
Yo, two of their boxing champions are fighting.
Is he Ukrainian?
Yeah. These niggas that made whole music videos.
Shout out to Ukraine, man. We love you, y'all. They're in our sport. They have the penny coming to you.
Hey.
Niggas made a Ukrainian drill song. Ukrainian drill, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Send them drill niggas over there. Let them wake up.
Yo, Americans, y'all don't know how good y'all have. Yo, you imagine you wake up.
We, not y'all. We.
Yeah, we.
Now I'm Dominican, bro.
Oh no, now you're
y'all have the bowls.
Yeah, man.
The bowls.
The lady in the second house.
Y'all have the special bowls at Kanye. Like
Americans don't know how good they have it. They don't gotta wake up and go take out the trash and there's a fucking tank rolling by. That's not from their country.
Depends on where you live, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm talking about.
You think Mexico got the balls to do that shit? You think Canada got the balls to do that shit?
No, what he's saying is we've never had this on our soil.
Yeah,
we've been on American soil since the Revolution.
Yeah, I'm saying Americans got to eat. Canada ain't gonna ever do that shit. Mexico ain't gonna do that shit.
I think it was French. Was it French War? One of the wars that England came through and burnt down the White House and shit like that. But Americans don't like talking about that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. I told you I was low-key a nerd.
Educational podcast.
17 whatever.
Fun facts with Cav.
Oh, don't go solo.
Chill, guys. If you make a segment, you gotta show up,
take
nigga.
your spotlight, bro. Take your spotlight.
You don't show up enough to have no fucking segment, nigga.
Ain't nobody here to see you.
I got my minutes. I got you. It's cool.
Yeah,
got you.
Damn, you got the oldest, bro. Nah, you the nigga who got kicked out before the Temptation.
You the janitor nigga that they needed to fill in that one day.
I would have said, yo, bro, come up on stage. Just dance.
Yeah, cut your mic off, but just, you know what I mean?
It's a two-step, baby. Don't worry about it.
Spin and twist.
This is two-step. You only need you to do one of them.
Heard your mouse.
I'm saying, bro, these niggas is, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know whose side we're on. A lot of us is too old to be drafted. Also, it's 2022.
Kev, baby.
Except Kev, but also it's 2022. They can't even get niggas to show up for regular shit.
Class.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't show up in court. You think somebody's gonna show up?
But I'm gonna say jury duty.
Yeah,
jury duty.
You have to go to work and get niggas, bro.
That's a felony.
You have to go to the block and pick niggas up.
Yep.
That's the only way the niggas is going
to
be drafted.
And if you find me, you better catch me, nigga.
And you better have a
Now,
mask.
we lived in Ukraine. You best believe they would have fucking grabbed your ass. Like, no,
The men
nigga,
can't
for
leave
real,
the
you are
country.
fighting
The
this
men
shit.
can't leave the country, bro. There's a lot of countries where
Between
you have to
16
serve.
and 60.
Yeah, but a lot of countries where you have to serve at least like 2 to 4 years in the military.
Korea, it does that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta serve the military before you fucking
Before
allowed
you
to
can
live
leave.
your free life.
Fucking
You know us, nigga, we
a
done
high
took
school
care of
class is learning how to shoot and survive in the wilderness. That is not America.
I mean, not for nothing. That's
Yo, those Korean
not
niggas
a
Kinda
bad
smart.
skill.
Yeah.
It's kind of smart.
I wish we would learn some
Kinda
shit
smart.
like that.
Hell yeah, like,
Yeah, that's it.
Even living on the military
hell
base,
yeah.
they teach us no
They
shit
teach
like
us no
that.
shit like that.
That's why I'm not gonna fuck with no Korean niggas.
That's better to learn about
Yeah,
obtuse
Russians,
triangles and
Koreans.
fucking.
Calculus.
Yeah.
I'm never ever gonna use calculus in my life. But these
But
niggas
niggas
is
be
learning
doing
how
it.
to survive in the fucking woods. I'm Gucci on that.
There's a 60-year-old Korean nigga
They
out
doing
there
taxes and shit
who
like
can do
that.
calculus
Oh,
right
that's
now
what it's
and know
for.
how to shoot you in the face.
Fact.
Fuck that shit.
I would have rather learned how to shoot you in the face first. I pick up the calculus some of the time.
Nah, he learned that shit in fucking 5th grade, and he learned how to fucking do calculus in 5th grade, learn how to shoot you in the 8th grade, and then learned English after. That was the last thing he learned, and speaks it better than us.
Goodbye, sucker.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Like, oh shit,
Hasta la vista, baby. I saw that in the movie.
Russians, they just learn how to stab niggas
By the
and do
governor,
gangster shit.
by the governor of, I think, California.
Yeah, that guy. Craziest things in the world, bro. Fuck
I don't know why Putin wanted to fuck with, like, antagonize
That's all I'm
America.
saying.
Cause he's fucking
Well,
Russian,
no,
nigga.
I'm saying,
You never seen Rocky 3?
I understand. I get it, but I'm just saying,
Fuck you,
it's
nigga.
like,
You die, you die.
that motherfucker already got away scot-free with the whole Trump election and
that's
fucking with our
He don't
votes
give
and
a
shit like
fuck.
about
that.
that.
He
Trump-
woke
You
up in the
gonna
morning,
give America
took a
a
piss.
reason?
It's crazy though now because after
washed his hands,
after his man,
took a knee and thanked the man.
after his man,
Listen,
look, y'all
listen.
kick this man's off. Y'all kick this man's out the crib.
Hey,
Yeah.
He
Trump-
tried.
Trump's
Look, hold
dumbass.
on. He tried to get his crazy cousins to come. You know what I mean? Like, nah, he ain't leaving. You know what I mean?
They was like, nah, he
He
leaving.
leaving.
Word.
They killed a couple of them bitch ass niggas. You know what I mean? We potted about that. Forgot what the episode is, but we did it.
That was the January 6th shit?
the storming of the Capitol?
Yeah, we did a pod about that. I don't know if you were here about it.
Yeah, well,
Damn, bro, not only
I was
do you
in my
not
head.
show up, but you don't support.
Yeah, man, you don't listen to that shit. Yo, hold up.
yeah, I mean,
Hurt
You like
feelings
treat you
over
like
there.
North Korea.
I've
treat
been
you
feeling like
you like Travis. So
I've been
fuck
kind of
that.
going through like
This
the
nigga-
slave triangle or whatever.
You speak about
This
the
is where you
It's
feel
real real to feel. Yeah.
Where freedom is, bro.
You know how hard it is to run the freedom? I made the sprint today, baby.
Look Massa in the eye and say, hey, woman, I've got to go to my parents' house for about an hour and a half. I'll be back.
Is that anything, please?
Mama.
My mama needs me tonight.
At this very
Every
moment.
other Wednesday.
And I'm gonna show up high. Cause I smoked with my mama.
Yeah, she knows.
Yeah.
So,
It
Also, I
doesn't-
had Bud Lights.
It doesn't help that she associates us with the strip club night.
Oh.
oh, yeah,
Alright, we cutting this part.
Yeah.
Edit!
All right, we out though, man. Thank y'all for listening to us, man. Subscribe for the vibe. Here's the dopest podcast you ever heard yet.
Shout out Ukraine.
I hate that there's
Yeah,
going to be
man.
one more thing that we remember as soon as we stop.
It's like, oh,
recording.
fuck.
Kev back. Kevin!
Kevin!
You know what I mean? Gang
Got
shit.
shot.
Who's recording this?
Somebody.